Good morning student, I Purnima welcome you to my class, and once again I am going to revise tenses with you. So first few things we have already done present indefinite tense and children present continuous tense. But let me revise first of all what is a tense and what uses and sentence structure. Within 2 minutes I am going to revise it. So the form of words which shows the time of an action and its degree of completeness is tense. The form of verb which shows the time of an action and its degree of completeness is tense. We mention the time of action in the following way. Past, action happened before, is a past tense. Action happening now is a present tense. Action that will happen after now is future tense. So we mention the degree of completeness in the following manner. Indefinite, that means an action has happened, but we don't know whether the action is completed or not. Continuous, when the action is in progress. Perfect, when the action is completed. Perfect continuous, when the action has started in the past but is still in progress. Now, taking both the things, the time of an action and the degree of completeness, we divide tenses into the following types. Like in present tense, it is divided into 4 tenses. First, present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. Similarly, it is with the past tense also. Past indefinite tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. Then future tense, future indefinite tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. So we use present indefinite tense to express a habitual action, to express a general or universal truth, to introduce quotations, to comment live, and in sub-adverb clause. So we express habitual action like George get to school at 8 o'clock, to express universal truth, sun rises in the east, to express scientific facts, water boils at 100 degrees centigrade, and other facts like dogs are dogs. Um, the other facts can be like the rose smells sweets. Then whenever we introduce quotation, we use present indefinite tense. Shakespeare says, essay wind makes the price light, to comment to live in the running commentary. In sub-adverb clause, when the principal clause is given in future indefinite, if she takes the medicine, she will get well. Now sentence structure. Affirmative, positive. Subject, first V1 plus object. For negative, subject, do not, does not, and V1 plus object. Interrogative, do, oblique does, plus subject, plus V1 plus object, question mark. When the subject is third person singular, he, she, it, or any single names, s or es is added to the base form of the verb. Now, how to add or s or es? When the base form of the verbs end with O, double S, CH or X, then children ES is added. Okay. Then when first person I and we, and second person you, and third person like they, these, those, boys, etc. is there, then children we use do. Otherwise does is added in the third person singular. Now present continuous progressive tense uses an action that is going on at the time of speaking, like peacocks are dancing, an action that may happening at the time of speaking but happening around the time I am learning French, a planned future action. John is flying for United Kingdom. Okay, so today we will be doing the children, we will be doing this present perfect tense, its uses, its formula. And let me also tell you some where something is there where we don't use continuous tense. Some verbs are they are like verbs of emotion, love, hate, feel, verbs of perception like hear, verbs of wish like wish, desire, want, need, verb of possession, own, have, belong, contain, verbs connected with suppose, know, understand, forget, remember, feel, believe. Now, present perfect tense. Uh, a recently completed action when time is not given. John has finished his homework. A recently completed action. John has finished his homework. But when, so children, today I am going to do with you right now present perfect tense. Okay, so first uses. So children, what is the first uses of this tense? Children, when the action is completed now, when a recently completed action is there, and when time is not given. Okay, like John has finished his work. John has finished his work. Okay, so in present perfect tense we write the third form the verb plus has oblique have. Okay, so a recently completed action when time is not given. So here children, a like the bell has rung, the action has completed now. I have written, the action is completed now. Okay, so children, when recently completed action. Okay, first is when an action is completed recently. If time is not given, like I have written the letter. So children, this that means I have completed recently. It's not pending or it is going to complete just now. So children, in present perfect tense, a recently completed action should be there, and and there should be no time should be is not time should not be given. Okay, like John has completed his project. Okay, so this is a recently completed action or the action which must have completed. Okay, or an action which must have completed. Okay, so an action that is going on now. So, but children, if time is given, then the tense will be um, simple past. Like here, try to understand, children. I have written the letter. If you will write last week, I have written the letter in the morning. So children, then this tense will not be there. Then simple past will be there. Then the answer will be I wrote the letter in the morning. Try to understand. If time will be given. Okay, like here John has completed his project work last week. So John completed his project work last week. Then this will not be there. Okay, then this will be the answer. John completed his project last week. Okay, now if you will see, this is V2 and here this is V3, this is also V3. Alright, so if time is given, then what you will write? If time is given, then you will write simple past tense. Then that will be the case of simple past tense. Alright, if time is not given, then it would be simple present tense. So once again I revise. If time is not given, then it would be simple present tense, like I have done my work. Now here in this sentence, time is not given. Okay, so have plus V3. This is present perfect tense. Now if time will be given, like my work in the morning. Now children, here the time is given. What is the time here? In the morning. So here I did my work. Then V2 will be there and this will be in simple past tense. And this will be in the present perfect tense. If time is not given. That's why I have written here. If time is not given. Okay. If time is given, it would be simple past tense. So, student, you can write a note here. Okay. But when recent action is mentioned, you can write a note. When recent action is mentioned along with time, we use simple past, like not present perfect. For example, he has come here this morning. This is wrong sentence. Okay, what would be here? He came here this morning. This is the right sentence, and because time is here, so it will be in simple past tense. Okay. An action that include already, so far, as yet, recently, just now. Now children, another use of present perfect tense is a past experience. A past experience which has been done once or twice or before or ever. Okay, so the second use of simple present perfect tense is a past experience. Okay, but when it is have any relation with once, twice, before, ever, like I have seen the Taj. Like for example, I have seen the Taj. In this case, I have seen the Taj. Children, I have seen the Taj. In this case, this we have done earlier, before. Okay, then have you ever visited Lucknow? Okay, so here it is corrected with ever. Here once you have seen you have already seen it. So if you are having any past experience, then that would be present perfect tense. And action, children, now the third thing, any action that include already, so far, yet, now, just now. Okay, if these words will be there recently, as yet, etc. If these words will be there, then it will be present perfect tense. Like, I have already completed this work. Here already is there. That's why this is present perfect continuous. Sorry, present perfect tense. He had just now came to the class. So this will be the case of present perfect continuous. Okay. So now children, so any action that include already, so far, as yet, recently, just now, okay, then that would be the sentence structure. Okay, which sentence structure? Subject plus have. Now children, I will be writing you the sentence structure. So positive. Okay, so first is subject, has oblique have. Remember, has oblique have plus V3 plus object. For example, if subject is I, have written the letter. So children, here letter is an object, have plus V3, this is the subject. He has gone to see movie. Movie is an object, this is has plus V3. Okay, this is the case. I have written the letter, he has gone to see movie. Okay, this is the sentence structure of positive sentences. Okay, now I will talk about negative sentence. Negative sentences. Okay, so the sentence structure of negative sentence will be subject have oblique has plus not plus V3. Let me write it. Subject has oblique have not plus V3 plus object. So like, she has not completed her work. Has not completed. This is subject and this is object. Dev, you have not received the letter. Object have not V3 subject. So you can see children, in negative sentence we use not with have or has. Alright. And now we are having interrogative sentences. So, present perfect tense interrogative sentences have oblique has plus subject. Has she finished her work? Have they played in the evening? Okay, you can see here. Has she completed? Has she finished her work? So V3, V3. Okay, here has and have, first sentence and second sentence. Subject, this is subject. Here no object. Evening is not a object. Okay, evening is not a object. What is an object? Yes, I told you object is, children, what is an object? Object is a noun or a pronoun. So in the evening is neither a noun or it's not a pronoun. Now, so one note I will be dictating you and you have to write it. Children, has is used with third person only. This you have to remember. Has is used with third person. Have is used with first person, second person and third person plural number. Okay. Have is used with first person, second person, third person plural number. Now the last tense of the present tense is the present perfect continuous tense. Now I will be discussing the uses and then the sentence structure. Okay, so now I will be telling you about present perfect continuous tense and its uses. So children, there is only one uses of present perfect continuous tense. That means action that started in the past and it is still going on. An action that is started in the past and it is still going on. So for example, John has been living in India for 12 years. Okay. Now, first of all, children, understand in this tense for and okay, for is used which express for the point of time. Okay. For example, John has been living in India for 12 years. And now I will be doing sentence structure. Positive. First we will take positive. So subject plus has oblique have plus been. Okay. Has oblique have plus been, then V1 plus ing plus object. So this is the sentence structure. Subject plus has oblique have plus been, V1 plus ing. No, here we have to write for. Okay, for should also be there. Like he has been living in India for 27 years. Okay, I have been doing this work since morning. So one thing I would like to say to you, if you understand, with V1 we use for or since plus object. Sometimes object is not there, but for and since will be there. Like he has been living in India for 27 years. I have been doing this work since morning. Okay, I have been doing this work since morning. So this is children. Once again, let me tell you the uses of for and since. Since is used for exact time, that is known as point of time. For is used for what? For is used for period of time. Okay, and now negative sentence. Negative. Subject. Okay. Have, have, plus not, I have not been doing it since long time. He has not been sleeping for 2 hours. Okay. Alright. And then for is used, since is used. For is, okay. So alright. Point of time. So this is for negative sentence. Now interrogative sentence. So it will be have plus has. Subject plus been plus V1 plus ing. Have plus has plus subject plus been plus ing. This is okay. And then since and for. If object is there, so have you been singing for 2 hours? Okay, some other example we can give. Okay, so with this, children, I have completed all the present tenses and I conclude my video here. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.